Hello YouTube, we're back on the VIP series, and the plan for today's episode is to do some tidying. We've got a lot of stuff to look forward to. As you can see, we have so many 5-star heroes, and I think it's about time we actually sorted this out. Because my backspace is not a lot, right? We have 398 out of 430, which isn't giving me a lot of wiggle room. And I need that wiggle room if we're going to summon some 4 stars, use 3 stars, as you can see we have quite a lot of 3 stars, and we can use them all to fuse up, get some 5 stars in here, and then continue to make more food. Because as I've said before, the account actually has a lot of fodder. The one thing I'm worried about is spirit and gold. And spirit is low, right? I'll just be blunt. We do not have a lot of spirit at all on this account. We'll get some more for doing the Sky Labyrinth today. That's absolutely fantastic, but it's not going to be enough to push us over the edge. And things we need to prepare for are Halora and an E5 Ignis that can help Halora in the Seal Land. Now, we were weighing up whether we can get another E5 between now and then. Well, we're 1 million Crystals of Transcendence away from a Halora if you look at the Compass of Transcended. And we're about to open a lot of cores today because this week's event is giving quite a good number of them. So, of course, we're going to go cash them in, see what we can get. But the ideal goal for us right now is to probably avoid building an E5 Sherlock, because the only reason we build him is to do Seal Land 25 in the Fortress faction. And it's much easier to do that with a Halora and an E5 Ignis, and we'll definitely have the imprits to make that possible. As well, we'll need some more Ignis copies, but Ignises will not be hard to come by when you consider just how many 5-star chests I have in the bag. So, it's all going to be totally fine. I think we could definitely get ourselves Abyss Seal Land to 25, and I think that's going to be much easier than doing Fortress Seal Land to 25. So there's no point building a hero to do Fortress Seal Land when we're so close to being able to just do Abyss Seal Land with a lot less resources. So our plan today is to try and level up our Ignis to E5 at the very least, and get her at a point where she can help us and maybe even perform better in the Void Vortex if we're lucky. But the main goal is just to go ahead and level her up. To make things easier for us, if we go take a look at our shards, we have 2 9-star heroes here. But that still doesn't stop the fact that we're going to need, well, what is equivalent to probably 6 more 9 stars to get the 10 stars needed to take it from E3, E4, then E5. So that's still a lot of food and a lot of resources. Fortunately, though, we're sitting on tons of 5 stars that can make this possible, and the Shadow faction has 5 Bades. So it's very possible that Bade becomes a 10-star for us. If you look at the Fortress faction, okay, yeah, sure, it's mostly Regis, but if you look past the Regis, we have quite a good number of Ice Blinks. 5, in fact. So we could build ourselves a 10-star Ice Blink. The Abyss faction, do we have 5 copies of anyone here? Well, yeah, I guess we have Queen, but we need those Queens for Halora, so that's not going to happen. Maybe we're going to build a 9-star there. And the Forest faction, we've always got 5 copies of someone. As you can see, Starlight is a someone there. Totally fine. So we can definitely build ourselves some 10-star heroes. As well, you might remember, guys, monthly events reset not too long ago, which means our Fusion and Awakening is very much asking for us to go ahead and build some 9 stars and 10 stars and stuff. So that's all going to be a lot of fun. We're going to kick things off, though. I think maybe in the easiest way of doing this is to probably just tidy up the Shadow faction initially, because we know we're definitely going to build a Bade here. That's probably the smartest thing to do. So we're going to go ahead and try and do that. Now, we can probably just build some 6 stars to make it easier for ourselves, and then consolidate all our resources up, because I don't actually want to waste a 6-star chest in a faction that just has so much food. So, yeah, let's build some 6 stars in the Shadow faction. Initially, I'm looking at this, and there's a lot of heroes we can go for. I think Deathsworn would make a lot of sense. We got those lambs, Nightmare Knights, we're going to build in him, and another 6-star we can totally go for is probably, I mean, what was it? There was like a, was there a Glen there? Is Glen an option? Do we have a couple copies of Glen? I don't know. Let's just go back and check. So, Shadow faction, how you doing? We've got another Deathsworn. I could go with Kamath. Let's go with Lutz. There's 2 copies of Lutz right there. Yeah, that's easy. So, let's go back in, and we're going to find Lutz real quick. 6-star Lutz, where are you? There he is. And we're going to pop in 2 copies of Lutz. And then we need 4 other heroes. Fortunately, we have quite a lot of heroes lying around. So we've got Lamb, Deathsworn, and Walter. And that's going to be a 6-star Lutz. Given everything else we have, we can probably upgrade Bade to 9-star right now. Only way to check, though, is to put heroes in as food and see if it works. So let's go. Let's put in Bade. 2 more copies of Bade. And then we need 13 heroes. So if we put in our Karmas, we put in our Bloodblades, we put in Dominator. We've got Aidens here for food. We want to keep our Bades around. And yeah, we're not too far off, are we? If we start putting down Corpse Demons, although I do want to build Corpse Demon to 10 stars, so I kind of do want to leave them around. Oh! actually, looking at that, do you see? Whoa! I had no idea. We have a ton of copies of Corpse Demon. Screw that. We're building Corpse Demon to 10-star, baby. Let's go. Awesome. Yeah! Throwing that guy down. That's really cool. Can we get him all the way to 10-star? Actually, we don't have a 9-star, but that's an option. Nice. So let's go find ourselves 9-star Corpse Demon. Put in the level 101 there. Put in 2 more Corpse Demons. We need 13 heroes, so we can actually put all these Bades in, because I've built Bade before, so there's no pressure to do that. Dominator can come in, and how many more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more dude. Oh, who's it going to be? Aiden. Let's go. And that's it. And then we got our 2 6-stars there. There you go. 9-star Corpse Demon. Easy as that. Fab. Building food's easy, guys. The new update that happened, well, it's not even that new anymore, but still, it just makes fodder building so easy. Right, Fortress Faction. How are we looking here? Okay, apart from all these Reggies that are giving me, like, mental, I guess, breakaging. That's not even a word. But you know what? They're giving me conniptions, man. It's a lot of Reggies. Seriously, a lot of Reggies. Maybe I just need to get rid of them. Right, I have a load of 3-stars, right, already? Yeah, I just... Right, sack off the Reggies. I don't need this many. Right? I don't know why we have so many Reggies. They can all just go. Alright. Get lost, Reggie. Way better. Thank you. Now I can actually see my bag. Look, 100 bag space just came out of nowhere. Isn't that glorious? Right, let's carry on. Let's look at the other factions we got right now. Ice Blink's an option, but I think I want to look at the Abyss faction. We got a lot of food in there. Who are we going to build as a 10-star here? Did we say anybody? I said pretty confidently that Queen was a hero we had a number of copies of, but we didn't want to use her because of Halora. We do have 3 Dants here. Do we have 2 more Dantalions in the bag? That'd be quite nice. We've got a couple Queens there. We've got a couple Balrogs there as well. Maybe we can build another Balrog. How are we doing on Balrog copies? Nothing's jumping out to me. Okay, what about Margaret? We got 1 there. King Bartons we have 3 of. We could totally build King Barton if we have another couple in the bag, which we probably do, knowing me. Can you guys see them? Because I can't. Nope, no King Bartons come into mind. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Maybe Natasha? I don't want to do that. That would be foolish. Morax? You think? Actually, how many copies of Morax do we have? We have like 6 there, along with 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 copies of Morax. 10-star Morax? No, no, no. Don't want to do that. We'll leave it. Forest Faction. That's got a lot of heroes in. We'll go with Starlight. So we need some 6-stars for this as well. I'm pretty sure we can build someone up. Let's do that. So let's build some 6-stars in the Fortress. Forest Faction. Yes, correct faction. Let's get our faction names right. Let's go with a Dragon Slayer here. Actually, I think I've already... let's go with Gru. Yep, Gru. 2 of those. And then, as you can see, the other fodder guys are going to go in. So we'll make 6-star Gru. Let's make somebody else if we can. Who we got 2 copies of? We had Facelesses, right? That was an option. So, looking at things... Yeah, we got a couple of Rosas as well. I'm going to make Rosa. He's a nice, easy hero to go for. So, 6-star Rosa. Let's make him. So, we're going to put Rosa down with another. And then we need 4 heroes as food. So, that's going to be quite simply Edgar, and then Demon Hunter. And if we can, let's make a 9-star Starlight with the resources that we have available to us. So, we're putting the Rosa and the Gru. We're going to put in 3 copies of Starlight. And now we need 13 heroes to go in here. So, who's it going to be, right? Did we just smash them down like Dragon Slayer, the Facelesses? We know we've already built a 10-star Valkon here, I'm pretty sure. Oberon, I guess, can just stay around. I'm pretty sure we've built Garuda to 10-star, and I'm never going to build her again. We don't need the Heart Watchers. We already have a 10-star. And everyone else can just stick around. Yeah, that's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Seems good. Actually seems good. So, Garuda can get lost. We already have tons in the bag anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Perfect. Now, this is where I go and check, and I actually haven't built a 10-star Valkyrie. I thought I had, though. Yeah, there you go. I've already built a 10-star Valkyrie. This is fine. This is totally fine. And when it comes to the other hero, Garuda, we've definitely built her to 10-star. Yes. Yeah. And actually, checking our shards, you'll see that when it comes to our Garuda copies, look, we have 12. So don't get upset that we fed Garuda. In fact, I needed her out my bag. She was taking up way too much room. So now we've got a 9-star Starlight. We've just built ourselves a 9-star Corpse Demon. So the next hero to go and take a look at is one in the Fortress faction. Now, Fortress doesn't have that many heroes in, but fortunately we've made a lot of bag space. So what we can go ahead and do is summon a bunch of 4-star heroes, which is going to be super helpful for making progress. So if we remove our filter from Fortress, we have 1,071. Wow, that's a lot. So I'm going to pull out just 80 of these, and we're going to do the rest in 3 stars, and that should be fine for beginning to go ahead and clear all this out. So you can tell I've neglected this for quite some time, but honestly, fixing this is like super easy, because we just quick upgrade like that. There you go. Backspace just got diminished, so we go back in. We're going to go back to our 4 stars, and this time I'm going to do 70 here. We're going to summon those out. Then again, we're going to go back to the 3 stars, summon all these, back out once more, go in, upgrade to 5-star, just like that. And it's amazing how quickly you can just get food thanks to this. It's ridiculous. So if I just rinse and repeat this pattern, so this time I'll go, because we don't have that much bag space, I'm going to do again, you know, I might just do now a nice juicy 70 once more, summon those, and we go back to our 3-star heroes, summon those out, and in we go. Creation Circle, upgrade to 5-star. Look, still tons across all the factions. Upgrade, nice. Now, if we go back and look at the Fortress faction now, we should have a ton of 5-stars for it. Yeah, cool, sweet. And we can just do that over and over and over and over again, and look at all the fusion rewards we get. Tons of them, look at that. Whee! So much gold. How much gold? Let's see. 46 million! So good. Right, back to our heroes then. Let's keep on churning, keep on churning. And, ooh, we have a Forest 6-star puppet. That's worth bearing in mind. But yeah, same thing again. Pull out 74 stars. Pull out the rest as 3 stars. And I try to do a 3-to-2 ratio on 4 stars to 3 stars. Just because it works out quite nicely. And eventually your backspace starts to go, hang on a second, this isn't good. And looking at this, we have so many 4 stars. Oh, but that's just in the Shadow faction, right? So you then have to kind of patch up where things have gone weird. So RNG has just ended up giving us a ton of Shadow heroes, as you can see. Look at all those Shadow 4 stars. So the way you fix this is you go into your shards, and you just pull out these guys, these little 3 stars that you hopefully buy from the marketplace. Like, if you look, you should just be buying them really easily, right? They're really cheap. And then you can go to the Creation Circle and just sort that out. And look, all these Shadow guys just got upgraded. And we're fine. Look, nice. So also, with that, we can start thinking about building up heroes to 9-star. And that's going to allow us to build some 10 stars. So it's super easy and clean, as long as you know what you're doing. And it works out really nice for us. So, back to the Fortress faction. How are we doing on fodder, guys, now? It looks like we're pretty stacked out. We are going to need some more 3 stars, though. As you can see, Fortress is pretty packed. So, again, we're going to have to do what we did with Shadow, but this time in Fortress. So let's pull out some Fortress heroes, if we can find some. Yeah, we got this fella here. Obviously, we don't need 38, so let's just go with 12. Pull those guys out. Go into the Creation Circle, quick upgrade. And there you go, a couple of Christians have just been made. Really good. So, Fortress faction now has quite a good number of 5 stars. We can start thinking about making some of these Christians to 6-star. So if we go to the Fortress faction now, put in a Christian, have a look who we've got. Iron Bambi, Christian. That works out for me. There you go, upgrade. And we're going to do the same again, putting in a Christian and another Christian. And we need 4 more people to drop down as food. Fortunately, we've got an additional Christian, and we actually don't have that many heroes to use. Okay, so maybe we don't do this. Maybe we leave it for now. We go back. We just claim our rewards that we've just managed to grab. And I'm going to take a look once more. And we now have over 100 backspace. That's fantastic. Really, really good. So, I think we're doing pretty nicely here. One thing that's not doing so great is our situation with the Light and Dark faction. And that's because we've got too many Light and Dark 3 stars. That's fine. That happens. Easiest way to tidy that up, though, is just go into here and just disassemble these. So you just probably want to leave 4 around of each. Just disassemble them, get them off. Gets us a little bit more backspace. And then we just, same again, back out, go to our shards, and just summon out our heroes. So let's just summon this, and I think we're just going to do a nice solid 80 here, because we have about 120 backspace, something like that. Actually, maybe that's a little overzealous. Either way, we pull out these 3-star guys, go to quick upgrade, blast that out. And because I feel like we went a little too heavy-handed with the 4 stars there, I'm going to just go lighter with them this time, so I'm going to only bring out, let's say, 50 of the 4 stars, and allow us to then top up with 3 stars, and that should hopefully counteract itself and give us a lot of upgrades. Yeah, nice. I'm going to just keep doing that. over and over again. So we've got ourselves a lot more 5 stars now. Things are looking good. Backspace is getting quite filled up. But again, it's probably because things are lopsided. Yeah, as you can see, Shadow Faction is stacked on 4 stars. And funnily enough, the Fortress Faction is stacked on 3 stars. So RNG is giving us really weird odds. Genuinely weird. Because the Shadow Faction just keeps on getting absolutely loaded. And I can't tell you why, right? I have no idea why we have so many Fortress. I can't tell you why we have so many 4 stars in the Shadow Faction. We just do. Fortunately, I have a ton of 3 stars that I can just pull out to sort this mess, but it just keeps happening. It's quite irritating. But at the same time, it means we have a lot of food, so not complaining about that one. Look how stacked that Shadow Faction is. Oh, wow. So is there another 10 star we want to consider building here? Maybe. We genuinely could build someone. I don't know. What? Do you want to get Onkirimaru out now? Maybe we just leave it. Maybe we build ourselves, like, a 9 star. That's probably the smartest thing to do. 9 star Death Swarm. We have so many Death Swarms and lambs. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Also, we need a 6 star for Corpse Demons. So we'll make ourselves 3 6 stars. It's probably the safest thing to do. So, Death Swarm will eat those lambs. That's fine. We'll make ourselves another Death Swarm. Because we have so many Death Swarm copies. Yikes. We've got 2 more lambs, 2 more Death Swarms. Okay, upgrade. And, you know what? Let's go with 1 more. Death Swarm. Death Swarm. And he's going to eat no one, I don't think. We're just going to leave that. So I'm not going to build him. It's fine. What about the other factions? Can we finally build ourselves this Ice Blink we've been talking about? Given that we have 1 Christian there, I think we can probably go ahead and build another one. So let's go build that 6-star Christian we spoke about earlier. Yep, that's easy. 2 Iron Bambis, 2 Christians. And is it time to build Ice Blink yet? I don't think we have quite enough Fortress heroes to make that a reality. Looking at things, we're still pretty low. Yeah, okay, fine. Abyss, how are you looking? Woo! That's a lot of heroes in the Abyss faction. You know what? If we want to go ahead and build a 10-star in the Abyss, we can. Easiest way to go ahead and do that is to actually pull out Abyss 5 stars. So we either high roll from Elite Shards, which could happen. Let's give that a try. No, we didn't, but we did get an Onkirimaru. 3 Valentinos! How many Valentinos do I have now? 4? Cool. Could potentially build a 10-star Valentino. Seems good. I'd rather build him than Ice Blink. Maybe I even want to keep them around and build like a Valentino on a troll team. Don't know about that one. And if we go here, I'm just going to pull out 16 of these, because I can. And 2 Gustas, 1 Margaret. Getting a lot of fodder coming through. That's nice. Question is, though, any of those we can make to 10-star? I don't think so. If you look at the Abyss faction, we still don't have 5 copies of anybody. It's mainly Dantalion I'm looking for. I know we got more queens, but we're going to pull from there again, I think. It's probably the smartest way to do it. So, I'm going to pull 8. Okay, another Margaret. Cool. Karim, Balrog. How are we doing now? Let's have a look. If we take a look, we have 1 Balrog there, 2 Gustas, more queens. How are we doing for Margaret copies? Just 2? Okay. Have a lot of 5 stars in the Abyss faction, though, right? A lot. Almost too many, you could say. Now, I am just going to pull the last of these, because it really doesn't matter if I have them or not. And there's another Karim. Okay, and more Starlights and 3 Ormuses. So, unfortunately, we didn't really high roll any Abyss heroes. In fact, that was quite low rolly if you were considering we were going for Abyss. But now the Abyss faction is absolutely cream-crackered, right? That's another word for stacked for some reason. I don't know why I chose the word cream-crackered, but I said it now. It's official. The internet has heard it, and it's been decreed. Cream-crackered is now a term that MK uses to describe things. We'll just make Illyria. We might as well put these guys in. That's clean. We're going to do the same with probably like a fodder Gusta, considering we have 2 copies of him. So, yeah, that's fine. Going to throw down... I don't really want to put Normas in. We have a load of Immolatuses, so we'll build those. And now I just want to build a 9-star Norma so we can use her as fodder. So if we find Norma... There she is. And I have so many copies of her, we can just throw these in. Put in our 6 stars there. And we need 13 more heroes, which is super easy considering we have all these Immolatuses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I need 3 more heroes, which is going to be super easy to do because we have... Here is a Karim, here is a Karim, here's a Fat Moo. And you know what? I'll use the Margarets. I'm pretty sure we built it to 10-star. Oh, now I need 1 more hero. It's probably a queen considering how many we have. Yeah. Alright, there you go. Upgrade. 9-star Norma. So that, again, is another hero that we can go ahead and use as food. So, Loving how this is ticking over. Getting ourselves a lot of fodder built. A lot of backspace cleared. Probably want to build some more 6 stars in the Abyss faction. Not urgently, though. Fortress, we're probably approaching a point where we can consider building Iceblink, so let's go see if that's going to work out for us. Let's go see if 9-star Iceblink is on the cards. So, hey, Mr. Iceblink. We're going to put 3 copies of yourself in there. We need 13 heroes now, which we'll do after we put in these 6-star Christians. And let's see what we can go with. We have Emily's, Ormus's, Flame Strike. We want to leave the Iceblinks. We got Bleaker, we got OD. Want to leave the Valentinos. We have a Christian there. And this Honor God, Emily's. Surely that's enough, right? Kind of want to keep that Bleaker around. I really don't mind using Unimax as food, in all fairness. Also, I'm pretty sure, do we have some 5 stars just in here that are bad? Let's see. We have... There's Unimax. That's fair. Anyone else? Oh, yeah! Look at those Flame Strikes. They can get summoned and pulled out. I'm going to use you as food. You're dreadful. And Honor Guards too, right? Have we built either of those to 10-star? Let's have a look. So, we've built 10-star Flame Strike. Yup. We have not built 10-star Honor Guard, so probably don't want to pull those out the bag. Either way, we can definitely build ourselves that 9-star Iceblink now. So, gonna put the Iceblinks back in. Put in our 6 stars. And now, we need to just drop in Ormus's, Emily's, Flame Strikes, Bleaker, OD, Christian, and whoever else we have room for. I guess it's going to be the Emily's there. There you go, it's just 1 additional Emily, so we might as well make it a Unimax, so we keep our level 100s. Yep, looks good to me. Confirm, upgrade, 9-star Iceblink. So we've made a lot of food. A lot of food. And whoa, we have that summon bar up there as well. That's going to be 16 heroes. Yo, that could be our Abyss hero we were looking for. Let's see what we get. Mickey, okay, come on, keep at it. Iceblink, there's another one. We can use him as food. Berea, nice, that takes us to 3 copies. That takes us to 4 copies. Can we get our 5th? Nope, that's an Emily. Still 11 more of these. Walter. Gusta, nah, too bad we used him as food. Almost again, okay, we've got a lot of him today. Another queen, that's good. We can use the more copies we get as food. OD is more fodder for us. Malassa, cool. Come on, carry on. Gru, more food. Another queen, more food. Iceblink again. Gusta once more, and finally, it's going to be a Faceless. Lovely. Really good summons. Alright, it's going nicely here. So what we need to do, guys, we don't have much time left. We have about 18 minutes before reset, so we're not going to carry on building just yet. What I would like to do is actually claim our rewards from Skylab. So I'm going to buy this ticket instantly. Give me a second. Alrighty, that's been purchased, so now let's go to the Sky Labyrinth, and let's just zoom through here as far as we can go. Now, we did miss 1 login day, which I really hate myself for, but it turns out me and Original, who helps look after the account, the 2 of us were really busy on Monday and didn't realize the other one didn't log in. So it was just really bad miscommunication. It happens, right? It's perfectly normal. We're grown-ups, and we can get over it. Sometimes it's fine not to log in, right? It's not optimal, but it happens, right? Sometimes you mess up, life gets in the way, and you gotta remember, right? Life comes first, Idle Heroes comes second. I know it's a fun game, I know it's addictive, I know logging in and efficiency is very important, but honestly, if life is a priority, let it be, okay? It's healthy. When it's... Oh, balls! You know what? I wasn't even paying attention to the fact our energy's just come in, so that's going to be really suboptimal when I go click, click, and then use it. Wow, that was a real waste. Oh, that was horrid. Good thing it actually came early, though. Note to self, don't talk and do Sky Labyrinth at the same time. That's something to bear in mind. Yeah, good one. I'm memeing. Right. Good thing we're not actually spending money, really, this Skylab, so that's kind of fine. But, forget I did that. That didn't happen. Nope. You can just berate me in the comment section down below. That's fine. I'm used to it. Come on, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it. Come on. There's the exit. Okay, we're getting quite lucky with how our exits are spawning, so that's not too shabby. I'm just rushing because I'm aware that resets in 15 minutes. There's a $6 puppet chest. That's nice. So yeah, don't rush Skylab, guys. Just don't do what I'm doing. It's not smart. We're gonna claim. We're gonna go click, click, Click. Active skill. There we go. Playing much smarter this time. And it's going to claim that blunk of energy there. Oh, how early did that come, guys? That was really nice. So there we go. Next phase. Getting ourselves some more spring stickers. And it's going to cut through here. Got to be aware we probably aren't getting an active skill on this floor, so we probably can just click willy-nilly. And we might get an early exit if we're lucky. Yes, excellent. Real good. It's not that early, to be fair. That's 25 by 20. That's 5 by 5, isn't it? Yeah, not the best. But still, it's coming through. Right, here we go. Here's the floor with the 5-star chest. So this is the last floor we need to care about. And then we can just stop here. So it doesn't matter too much. So let's go here, here. I'm pretty easy-go-lucky today. Just gonna buy 8 of these. And, yep. There you go, cutting that through. Grabbing that map tile. And there you go, that'll do. Let's just claim all those. Now, do we want to buy some more pickaxes? Is there any point to this? Yeah, we'll clear this floor and then I'll be done. No more after that. It was never going to be good because we missed that login day, so that's fine. And there you go, that's fine. I'll leave it there. 5-star chest. Do not need 5-star gear, and don't need this. Not worth spending for. So, yeah, done. Alright, let's go claim our rewards. Woohoo! All those New Year sticker things coming through. Beautiful. Yeah, got ourselves some cores of transcendence and a load of gems. Seems good. Alright, let's use those cores, shall we? In the compass of transcended. In fact, can we grab one more? Is there a way we can grab one more? We're close. I bet you we're close. Look, I bet you it's like, oh, you need 2 more. Is it? Oh, we're on 12. Okay. Do we want to do 1 full spin in the casino? Should we actually do that? That's probably really satisfying as well. What do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And that gets me a copy of ticks and a ton of stuff. Alright, it really depends on how many tickets I have. Oh! Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. And there's a Dan Tally in there as well. Isn't that lovely? I'm gonna do it. It's just 3 spins. That's fine. Let's go. Yep, 80 wishing coins. What will we get? Also, it gets me a ton of golden spirit. That's the stuff I need. Come on. Give me Dan. Balls. Alright. Do I refresh? So we get the 4-star? Or do we just spin again and try and get 10? Ah, spin again, let's go. Gambling time. Woo! Come on, give me Dan, give me Dan, give me Dan. It's not gonna happen, is it? Remember last time we did this? And we got like tons of 5 stars? Yeah, that was a good day. Right, next one. Here we go. And that's the last one. We're all done. That's it. Wishing coins used. No more. Claim our rewards. And that should get us everything we need to go ahead and get... What is it? 1 core of transcendence? There it is. Okay, let's do a 10 bomb in the compass of transcended. Will we get an Ignis copy? I sure as heck hope we do, guys. Let's do it. Let's find out. Will we get a sphere or an Ignis copy from the compass of transcended? Alright, folks, let's open these spheres. Let's see what we get. Spheres? I imagine, yeah, 10 spheres. No, 10 cores. And, oh, okay, yeah, I got a sphere. That's nice. I didn't get an Ignis copy, unfortunately, but we did get a Berea. Wait, does that take me to 5 copies of Berea now? Because I'll totally just build them as a 10-star in the Abyss faction if it does. Yeah, it does. We have 5 copies of Berea. Isn't that convenient? That's really, really, really convenient. Sweet. Alright, great. What happened to those 6 stars in the Abyss faction? Do we need to make some more? I think we do. Let's make some more 6 stars. In fact, you know what, the Abyss faction? This whole first layer is just heroes we kind of want to keep. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Ah, well. Seems all good to me. Right. Reset's gonna crack in 9 minutes, so... Oh, 7.5, actually. I forget that reset, for some reason, is like 2 minutes ahead. Don't know why. Can't tell you why. Let's make sure we've bought what we need. So we've got the mysterious chests here. We're gonna grab this, and this... And, oh, do I buy this for 8,000? It just does not seem worth it, right? I don't really need relics, I don't really need guild coins, and I don't really need eminent hero chests. It just seems pricey. There's just more stuff coming that I need my gems for. We got Chinese New Year. Next week might even give some good stuff. Nah, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. There's better stuff to spend my gems on. Even armor, to be fair, is probably a better spend. So, I'm just leaving it be. It's fine by me. Alright. Given that then, I think we're done. We've done the Void Arc and everything before we even started this. Aspen Dungeon's sitting here. That ends in 6 minutes. Okie dokie. Let's just save that. Smashing out. If we can, we'll just buy whatever good value scrolls we get. None. Excellent. Although I will bet those arena tickets. They're fairly cheap. And everything else is just like, hey, do you want some wishing coins? I mean, if they've got some wishing coins at a good price, I'll buy them. They probably don't, right? They're probably just charging me gems for them. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There's one. And that's it. Cool. Easy. Right. Now, let's crack on with the real business. First of all, check Brave Trial. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Rubbish. Okay, the real stuff. Let's build that barrier. Barrier. So we're going to need 6 stars. 6 stars, 6 stars, 6 stars. Whew. Do we build 6 stars? Or do we just use the chests? We have 1, 2, 3. 3 6-star chests. That's not a lot of chests. Wait, is that an egg? Oh, that's nice. Oh, an entangled egg. Cool. Didn't even notice that. We've probably looked at that loads. There's probably been tons of you thinking, MK, open the egg, man. Now we're good. So, that's fine. That's all good. Tickety-boo, some might say. Yeah, we're just going to open these guys then. Let's go. That's 6 5-stars. What are we going to get? 1 Margaret, 1 Karim. Not too bad. And we have an elite shard here too. Cthulhu. Getting Abyss Heroes. Good. We also have these guys. We've got like these queens and these Margarets. And we can use all of these to help us build that barrier. Even the Balrog. Like, come on. It's all fodder for me right now. So that's all good. So let's back out. And let's build some 6 stars. Let's go. 6-star time. So we're going to build 6-star Gustin. Because I know we have a bunch of copies of Gustin. In fact, before we do that, should we just carry on? Cleaning house. Which faction's got the most 5 stars in? Oh, Light and Dark's winding me up. Look at all these guys in the Light and Dark factions. Do we consolidate this? Do we build some 9 stars here? It's not a good idea, is it? No. What about the Light faction? How's that looking? Whoa! We could defo build some 6 stars in the Light faction. Yeah! Yeah! 6-star Divine Spirit. Where you at? Let's go. Where's 6-star Divine Spirit? Get in here. Come on. Pop you down. Pop you down. You need 4 copies of what? Disciple? 2 more copies of yourself? And a Rogue Gurk. Yeah, I just took a Rogue Gurk in. There you go. 6-star Divine Spirit. Nice. Alright. Everybody else, how you looking? Pretty empty. Sweet. What about everywhere else? Altar? Whoa! 3 stars. Nice. Cool. So, wait. Have we got a bunch of 4 stars still? No. Anywhere packed with 4 stars? It's worth checking. Ooh. Quite a number of them here in the Abyss faction. Worth noting. Forest faction, also pretty stacked. Not a lot of backspace anymore, though. Forest, we can definitely build some 6 stars in, though. Look at this. Ooh, we could probably build a 10-star Oberon? Ooh, yes, we can. Cool, let's go. Let's do it. Gotta build ourselves Grey-Eyed, eating a bunch of copies of himself, and an Ent Elder. Thank you very much. And we can make another Grey-Eyed, just eating these Zekis copies and a copy of himself. Thank you very much. Actually, do we just build a 9-star here? Yeah, we'll build Grey-Eyed to 9-star. We'll leave the Oberons for now. So, we'll go with Grey-Eyed and then Zekis and Zekis. So I'll make 2 Zekis copies, trying to leave a Grey-Eyed around. So, Zekis copy number 1. Not using Grey-Eyed. We're going to use Zekis. Upgrade. And then let's go get out that dummy we have for the Forest faction. Let's go make ourselves a 9-star Grey-Eyed. So, in we go. 2 or 9 stars. Put in Grey-Eyed. Put in Grey-Eyed. And then we need 9 heroes and 2 6-stars. So we have our 6 stars. The 9 heroes are going to be Demon Hunter, Facelesses, random fodder guys. So Zekis is there. We got Molasses. And is that it? Yep, that's clean. Perfect. Okay, an upgrade. 9-star Grey-Eyed. So, wow. Got ourselves a lot of food. Like, tons. We got Grey-Eyed, Norma. Got our 3 10-stars, which is Starlight, Corpse Demon, Ice Blink. So we just need 1 more 9-star now. Who's it going to be? What faction is absolutely stacked? Oh, it's the Shadow faction. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. So, yeah, seems good to me. We'll also go ahead and summon some stuff out, given we have a load of backspace. So let's go back to our hero shards. Let's pull these out. We still have like 600 of these. Flippin' heck. Right, 40 of those. Pull them out. And we're going to pull out some 3-stars as well, because we can. Summon that. There you go. Back in, out. Go into the Crazen Circle, and just make some 5-stars real quick. Easy. Right, rinse and repeat. Do that a few times. And then we'll consolidate more resources. So, same thing again. Pull out some 4-stars. Do about 60 here. Confirm. And then pull out the rest in the 3-stars. Back out. Go back in. There you go. More dudes. Do that a few more times. And we're going to do great. So I'll do about 10 here. And then pull out the rest as 3-stars. Hopefully that tidies things. Yeah. Sweet. Perfect. So, looking at this, we've got Norma, Grey-Eyed, and we can probably build ourselves a 9-star here now. Yeah, look at all those. Wow. Wow. So we're just going to go ahead and grab a 6-star and build one. So there you go, Death Sworn. Eat those guys. Ta-da. And let's go to the 9-star heroes. Let's 9-star Death Sworn real quick. So we're going to put in 6-star Death Sworn. Going to put in 2 more Death Sworns. We're going to put in 1 copy of Death Sworn. And then we need 9 heroes. So it's going to be Death Sworn, Death Sworn, Death Sworn, Death Sworn. That's a lot of Death Sworns. And who else can we use? Just Bades. Bade. Karma. Dominator. Won't even let me put the Dominator in. There you go. 9-star Death Sworn. So with all that, we can now totally collapse our resources. So let's claim all our rewards there. That's our daily stuff, actually, because we just hit reset. And now, basically, Grey-Eyed, Norma, and Death Sworn are going to get fed to our other guys. We're going to make 10-star. And Glenny Boy, thanks for the 9 months.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. So we're going to make a 6-star here. It's probably just going to be nice and simple. So we need 6-star in Shadow. We need a 6-star in Fortress. And we need a 6-star in Forest. I can make all of those without a problem. So let's start with Shadow. Who's our 6-star hero going to be? I did see we had 2 copies of Lutz. We have more than 2 copies of Lutz. That's convenient. So we're going to go ahead and drop in Lutz, followed by Lutz. And then I just need a few more guys to use as food. So we're going to go with Walter, Lutz, and Dominator. And there you have it. 6-star Lutz. Now we need the same for Fortress. Probably rock in a few guys here as fodder. I know we got some Ormuses. Can we go ahead and make an Ormus? No. Although we can look at our 5-stars here. And it's looking like the hero we can build is going to be another Ice Blink, because I only need 2 copies. So yeah, that works for me. So let's back out. Let's go make a 6-star Ice Blink to feed to Ice Blink to make Ice Blink 10-star. Whew, all the Ice Blinks. So there you go. Drop him there. And another copy there. And we need 4 heroes. Who's it going to be? Emily, Ormus, Bleeker, Mickey? That works. Probably want to leave the Emily, go with OD. That works even better. But then when you realize we have 2 Iron Bambis down here and a Christian, just makes way more sense to use those in a Mickey. Yeah, definitely. So there you go. 6-star Ice Blink. Now finally for the Forest faction, and it's just telling me we can flat out just make Gru. Is it that easy? Yes. Yes, it is. So now, guys, we can finally collapse, build ourselves some 10-stars, which has been what our goal was for today. So Starlight. Let's make you. Put in 2 copies of yourself. Let's put in 6-star Gru, and let's put in 9-star Death Sworn. Confirm build. There you go. 10-star Starlight has been made. Let's go do the same in the Fortress faction with Ice Blink. So we're going to put in 2 copies of Ice Blink. We're going to put in a 6-star Ice Blink, and the 9-star we're going to put in here is Grey-Eyed. Confirm Awaken. Ice Blink has been made. And we're going to go back again to the Shadow faction now. We're going to make this Corpse Demon. And we're going to put in 2 copies of Corpse Demon, put in a copy of Lutz, and then finally this Norma. And what's funny is what we've just done there is we've built one of the best meta teams from 2018, which was Corpse Demon and Ice Blink. Really cool combo because the Freeze team worked really well. You put a slot 2 Ice Blink or a slot 3 Ice Blink with a slot 1 Corpse Demon, and Ice Blink deals more damage against frozen enemies. So you used to run Corpse Demon alongside Ice Blink back in 2018, late 2017. It was really cool. It was such a fun little team. But obviously that's not the thing anymore. The 10-star meta no longer exists, and CC is not as strong as it used to be, at least not traditional CC. Now you need some ridiculous CC that breaks tempo, such as from Cruz or other heroes like that. Corpse Demon is just a little too slow, because the hero's already attacked by the time they hit Corpse Demon, so it's not as good as it used to be. Either way, bunch of 10 stars. That means it's now time to just go ahead and build ourselves an E5 Ignis. So you're probably thinking, hey, where's those 9 stars? But if you remember right at the beginning, we got 2 9-star light puppets right here, so we're going to pull those out. And that should be everything we need for an E5 Ignis. Satisfying, folks. Let's go see if we have the Ignis copies real quick. We got 1 here. Got to make sure she's unlocked. And let's just go in with these guys. We got 2 more Ignises there, which means we just need 1 more Ignis from the bag, which we'll pull from a chest. Now, let's see what our earliest possible chest is. Is it this luxury 5-star chest? That's got Onkiramaru in it. What about our basic chests? Any of those, like, that we have? What's the hero in here? That's Onkiramaru as well. So, yeah, we'll just open from this luxury chest. We'll grab ourselves a copy of Ignis. Where are you? There she is, open. Ignis is out. We're going to pull her from the bag. If I can find her, there she is. And using the Ignis copies, we can go ahead and build her up. Let's do it. It's time. So, 9-star dummy. Wait! What the crap? Oh, I had a spare Ignis. There you go. That's fine, though. Don't worry about it. And don't say, no, it's a waste. I need to build 2 more 9-star Ignises. Don't worry about it, guys. I have plenty. Also, did you see my chests? Opening a chest for a copy of Ignis is hardly a problem. Like, don't worry about it, right? We need 2 9-star Ignises. Do not fear. It's all fine. So Ice Blink gets fed. Now we need to use a copy of Corpse Demon with Ignis here. And now we finally are done. And we need to go ahead and build E5 Ignis. Just like that. There you go. What a scuffed episode today has been. I made so many blunders throughout this. You could say pulling that Ignis from the chest was the last of them, but I don't really mind that so much. To be fair, I didn't mind any of them. I'm just pretty chill. We're just going ahead and building. It's one of those weeks. It's been a really funny week for me. But I'm still glad we walk away with an E5 Ignis. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, we just have so many resources. We probably needed to do this. This was long overdue. And we still have a lot of our heroes. We still have half of our 4 stars remaining. So we're definitely good for Shelter Mission when that comes. But I feel like today was constructive. We made some decent progress. E5 Ignis is nice. I'm not going to waste our gold leveling her up. It's just nice to know that she's built. Right. She's in. She's fine. She's going to help us in the Void Arc as another E5. Happy days. And also, finally, when we build Halora, we've got that all set up and ready. One thing we could do is go ahead and build Queen to E5 right now. Have I already built it to 10-star? Let's see. Nope. So, I do need to build a 10-star Queen at some point. So, that's probably another thing to do. Just E5 a Queen. Because why not? But all in all, I think we had a successful day. If you want to keep up to date with the VIP series, guys, please do join us at twitch.tv/MKxJUMP, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more, well, I was going to say scuffed content like this, but hopefully all our episodes aren't this scuffed. But today was definitely one of the scuffier. I hope you enjoyed it, though. I hope it was a good laugh, and maybe you can laugh at my expense and realize that even though I roast people on the internet, roasting myself is something that's also fun to do too. Obviously, today wasn't perfect, but no one is, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, though, happy idling.